Anyway, like I was saying, collective, someone don't like the truth, and the truth, this is part two. Someone don't like the truth, and it's cool, you know, but the truth is the truth. So with that said, this Queen of Pentacles, she could be gaining a clarity on why things are the way that they are. And someone just doesn't like that, you know, as much as they don't want to believe what's going on, want to believe what's happening, they know that what they did to you is why you're not giving a shit. So you're the queen of, you're the big mama, good, what, big queen, the big queen in the reverse. Big queen in the upright is someone who's very loving, caring, someone who really loves, you know what I'm saying? But that's a grounded type of love. But in the reverse, so this is a person that don't give a shit about you. You know, so that's where you are. Like, you don't care about these people, and there's no way to make you ever care. And so that's why that, you know, why I've been attacked, because some people, they don't want to, like, they don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear what they want to hear. So anyway, let's get some more info. What else, ancestors, do you want the collective to know? Tell me more. So, Sun card with the Devil. Definitely a lot of childish energy that is closing out. So, you know, it's giving me that you're not you're realizing that someone is toxic. Clarify this Devil. Yeah, it's more so like someone's sensing that something is toxic. Clarify the Devil and the Sun. Clarify the Devil and the Sun. Yeah, this person has a victim mindset, very childish. This person, you standing your ground is causing someone to have a very immature type of way of thinking. They don't want to see things any different. So, you know, with the Sun card, it's like toxicity being highlighted, you know. And this page is just someone who's acting real childish, okay? Someone's very childish and negative. They don't like hearing the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. Someone hates to, someone, even though they don't want to hear the truth, yeah, someone's acting childish. Like someone's recognizing someone's childish behavior. And someone sees that, okay? And the thing is, with the World card, is like, that's what it is. Someone's being exposed for their childish, yeah, that's what I said. Someone's definitely being exposed for their childish behavior. Someone's seeing this person as childish. Tell me more. And it's no longer hidden. People are learning that. People are like, damn, this person needs to heal. And someone's recognizing that too. Tell me more. That's the truth. So with the High Priestess, it's the truth. It's like someone sees this person for who they are. And it's being exposed, you know. It's nothing this person can do about it. Someone's toxic as hell. And you know, it's just like someone walking away from them too. Tell me more, ancestors. Someone's so angry. It's like, you know, grow up. You're old and you're ugly, and you're not only ugly outside, you ugly on the inside too. You gotta stop, you know. So this is a person who needs to, you know, there's, instead of them like, I mean, not ugly on the outside, you ugly on the inside. But you need to like stop acting, you know, secretly. You could be feeling like bruised or hurt, you know, like maybe your ego could be bruised. This is someone who needs to face their issues instead of acting like it don't exist. Excuse me. And they're watching you constantly. And it's like, why would you watch somebody and you don't like what they're saying? Or, you know, you're never gonna be happy if you continue to keep on in this behavior. So anyway, with that said, you know, it's a group of people who gotten their answer. They pretty much know the truth. And it's rough for these people to understand. So they're slowly what? Still trying to like see how they can do it though. Clarify the 7 of Cups. Yeah, so it's giving me that someone's trying to like they're wishing that they could be connected to you. That's all it is. Tell me more. Yeah, they're working on it. Definitely working on it, collective. Yeah. So they're trying to like they're trying to come at it a different way. What are these people's intentions? They're not good. They want to come out of the cold with you, but they're jealous. Insecure, jealous, and they're liars. You know, with the Miss Ida in reverse is someone who has a lot of hidden information. You know, they have secrets that they're not telling you, and they're trying to act like they're positive as if, oh, nothing is wrong, but deep down, you know, this is someone who hides information. Tell me the intentions of this Queen of Wands. She wants fairness and an opportunity with you. Tell me more. Yeah, but it's not working together with you, okay? This person is a liar, and they're going to act as if they're wanting to work with you, but they're not, okay? It's going to put you on a wheel to where someone's wanting to be connected to you because of ulterior motives. All right, tell me more. Yeah, so they're wanting to sneak their way back into your life to be sneaky, okay? So if you're dealing with is either a Capricorn, a fire sign woman, it could be a water sign, it could be a fire sign, Aquarius. Whoever this person is, they're toxic. They're a liar, they're evil, they're wicked, and they just want what they want from you, okay? So if I were you, I would not deal with this person. Protect yourself, because they're no good. I just heard the alarm go off, meaning like be alarmed of this person. They're no good, and as much as they want to try to like act as if they're good, they're not, okay? Be careful of who all coming to you. You know, spirit is like, choose yourself. Focus on you, because I'm telling you, collective, this person don't have your best interest. Anything else, ancestors? Yeah, so it's giving me that someone wants they want their way with you. With the 5 of Swords, it's like someone who wants what they want, but it's not genuine, okay? With the Sun card, you see through it. Yes, it's father figure. moving very toxically, okay? Feeling left out, trying to still hold on to what no longer is, it's invisible, you know? Like Casper the ghost and disappeared, and this person is just angry, vicious about some damn money. I'm telling you, this is all about some damn money. So let's just say these people just start popping up all of a sudden. You know why, all right? It's an ulterior motive, and this father figure. Tell me more about this father figure. What else? What is he up to? Yeah, he's not fair. Okay, he's not fair. He's not honest, and he's not gonna put his effort in shit. Okay, he's gonna be making fake ass promises. This person is no one to rely on. He's not honest. Okay, he's very stubborn, and he could be wanting to marry you for money. Okay, he needs you to support him. So it's like stability is what he wants in marriage. Okay, so be careful of this person. Tell me more. Yeah, so tell me more. It's just gonna be real negative dealing with this person. They're no good. Okay, you guys are not, you know, this person from the past is no good for you. Insecure too. What is this person's true intentions for the collective? It's love that this person don't have for you. And to like procrastinating, stagnating, just to make you slow down, or you know, not going to balance things out with you. It's just going to be a wreck, okay? Causing issues for the kids. Causing confusion. Has a lot of ex issues and codependency issues. This person ain't a friend, ain't never been a friend, sacrificed his friends, killed his wife or somebody that he was connected to, or whoever these people is showing up. He ain't he could be a father who sacrifices people for money. Hint hint. Be careful. Be careful, baby. Be careful who you call your friend. These be the very people that want to unalive you for some damn money. Okay? Like they tried to do me, child. I'm just telling you. One thing about me, I'm not going to lie. Like a lot of other readers out here that be faking, I'm going to just let you hear from the horse's mouth. I would never get back with nobody from my past. So if you hear a dumbass reader talking about oh, it's faded, and bitch, shut the fuck up. You need to stop lying. You know the collective will never deal with no one from the past. I would say your name, Queen, but I'm not gonna do you like that. Cause I be trying to be patient with you, but you be doing too much. Anyway, with that said, this person is blocked off from your energy, okay? And it's because you are a chosen being, and you're never dealing with that person. But I get it. Like, what I'm understanding is a lot of people, a lot of readers have to say what they have to say. So I'ma just let you slide, cause you are, you know, it get real. Like even when people they try to like act like they're not talking about you and stuff, you know they're talking about you, and it's frustrating because you know you got feelings too, collective. And as much as you know, my thing is, I like watching readers, you know, I do, and I like to support them too. But the issue I have is it's just a frustration that I have when you know the truth and someone's sitting here telling a whole big lie, even when they know the truth. But I'm just thinking like maybe someone has to say that or they're getting paid to say it because this person knows very well that the collective will never go back to a past situation. Like if you are someone who's speaking truth on your platform, you would never say such things. So, you know, even though some people can say, "Oh, it's just for entertainment purposes," I mean, well, let's just be real. No, it's not. So 9 of Cups with the Temperance, and maybe you may think you may think is a joke, but when you know that its relevance is towards you, its relevance is towards you, then it becomes an issue because it's heartbreaking when you're the laughing like you know you're a part of like the laughing stock or something, like people are, you're living it, you're literally living it, you're being abused, you're going through all this, and as much as people want to sit here and say, well, I'm going through it too, or I've been through it, you're still throwing rocks hiding your hand, acting as if you're not doing nothing when you are, but you're not living the shit. I can guarantee you're not living half of the shit I'm going through. So it's just easy for you to just say whatever you want to say and move how you want to move. And I'm trying to figure out, like, is you getting paid to do that? Or did you sign a contract to be so hateful? Because the shit is ridiculous to me. I mean, am I taking it too serious or something? Because I know, like, when you come to get readings, for the most part, you're trying to get guidance, right? Not a huge lie. Like when you're getting a reading from a spiritualist, you're expecting the spiritualist to speak the truth. But it'd be a bunch of people on their platform lying so much. And it's like, damn, like, I don't know. But I just can't do it. So anyway, we got painful ending. And then you try to wean it. You try to like listen to like hear what you can. But it's upsetting when you have to like piece out everything. Like, okay, what's real, what's not? Like, is anybody on here real or we just all faking? Like no one's genuine anymore. It's effed up. And it's just like everyone's going with the shit. And it to me it's just, you know, I don't like fake people. I just don't. So I'm not about to deal with that. Like, that's just how I feel. But you know, some people they deal with the fakeness. So let's see what else, ancestors. And another thing is, people, even if you get a reader to speak how you want them, what you want them to say, and I've been saying this for so long, even if you get a reader to say what you want them to say, there's still, you're going to be hurt because it's not going to happen how you want. So you may want somebody to, you may say, well, I want you to say this, but even if they say this don't mean it's happening. It's never going to happen. You're going to be hurt even more because you're so fixed on hearing what you want to hear. But if you hear it from the horse's mouth, even though it makes you feel uncomfortable, it will help you to know the truth. Stop lying to yourself. You've been lying to yourself for too long. It's time for you to recognize the truth. Does anybody tell the truth these days, or people just be lying? Like, I'm just like, dang, like, who real nowadays? It be too much fake shit. I'm just not fake. I don't do fake. Anyway, with that said, what I'm seeing here is currently you're looked at as someone who's very healed and who's gone through a lot of painful endings, painful cycles, where there could be huge changes in your life upheavals that are happening. It's giving me that you're too healed for like for chaos. It's just nothing working anymore. You know, you have like a deeper understanding than most people collective, where you know the judgment card is here. You're like balanced, you're like in that very high vibration where you're walking away from what doesn't serve you. You know, when it comes to a relationship that someone really really wants, it's just someone who wants to sneak themselves. They're not really rocking with you like that. Clarify this person, ancestors. It's it's someone who's doing magic on you. Clarify this. Someone who wants to manifest victory out of it's like out of deception. Someone's wanting to manifest a relationship out of deception, trying to gain a connection, a relationship with you. Someone's gonna be fake, okay? Someone's fake. They're trying to like get a connection with you, but they're a liar. And even though they got their clarity, they're still lying because they want to look successful. So someone wants to look successful with you. This is what they're manifesting. They're trying to hold on to the idea of being connected to you or something like that. But with the Five of Pentacles, like someone's not manifesting what they want because they're being seen for who they are. So even though this person is trying to like get what they want out of you, with this devil energy, it's someone who wants to heal something. Someone's struggling to do that, like keep balance on something that's over, you know. So it's heartbreaking for this emperor here, because what he thinks is if I sit next to you, then I could steal, like someone wants to steal your shine by not doing no work. Like they want to look good. They want to look good. Like, you know how let's just say let's just say someone's famous, and because they're famous, they done met a new person. They met a new guy or something, and this guy has an ulterior motive to be with somebody because of what they have. Like, this is that person. They see you as someone who looks like you could have made this person look real good at one point, but now that you moved away, walked away, this person is being recognized as someone who's toxic. You know, I'm just seeing here like this person is not in a good light. They heartbroken, and they're still trying to like, they're wanting like success. This person is wanting to be seen, and they want a relationship with you because they want to look good next to you. Like someone feels like, oh well, they want to move forward with you because it'll make them look good. They want status, okay? Someone's trying to use you for clout, but with the coffin card, that's over. So someone wants to someone wants to be connected with you for superficial reasons. All right? And they heartbroken because they know that this not gonna happen. Like, you see this person for who they are. They're trying to use you for your light. Okay? This Queen of Wands too. Tell me more. They all heartbroken and stressed out. That's the truth. It's not working, it's backfiring. So it's giving me that this is what they need, your light. It's a struggle. So let's just say you were to go around these people, you make them look better because you'll look stupid, you know? Clarify the sun. Yeah, the sun is represented by abundance, fulfillment. All right? This is the work you did on yourself to gain a new, like your inheritance or something. You could be walking into a very successful time collective where good things could be happening. You ended a cycle with a bang. So there's fulfillment happening for you, and it's because of you ending a cycle, you breaking a generational curse that someone is very, very, very heartbroken about. Okay, so someone wants to be next to you because of what you're about to step into. You're gonna be doing very well. Keep don't give up. You're very close. Okay? Spirit is telling you to stay consistent. Stay loyal to your journey. Keep going down that yellow brick road. You know, and it's so interesting how the sky is yellow. You know, that's telling me like, yeah, keep going down the yellow brick road because someone's trying to deter you, distract you, and trying to be next to you. But with the Four of Cups, you're rejecting this person as you should. Okay, Spirit is telling you to remain strong in your energy, never dealing with this person. All right, I just heard I want my I want my 40 acres and my mule. What I'm seeing here is like people are there's a lot of tension around what they want from you secretly. No one can come up and tell you I want to be with you because of what you going to have. People cannot do that. So let's just say you decided to be around one of your family members. You can be around that family member, and let's just say they're connected to these people. That don't mean nothing, okay? It don't mean nothing. Just cause you're connected to one person in the family or whatever, um you can still be connected. You know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a certain way you do things collective, and you're very wise on how you do stuff. So I want you to be, you know, you can read energy. And the only reason why, if you forgive this person, let it go and just let that person, even for myself, where I'm at is I'm gonna forgive you, and I'm gonna give you a fresh start, just as well as anybody should do when it comes to one person that you may want to forgive. Okay, and it's because that person may have been there for you, or whatever the case may be. Forgive that person, and just let them just you know, let see, you know what I'm saying, pray on that and see. But your connection with that person has absolutely nothing to do with your ex or anyone that could try to sabotage or control, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to just release your mind of what could happen, what the worst could of what can happen, you know, the worst. Like, you thinking about the worst, just think about, just focus on you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely discernment, Brenda. Yeah, because, you know, with the Three of Swords, someone's heartbroken because you're not dealing with them because of your clarity. All right? So, the secret is someone could be heartbroken. They're like, they're heartbroken because you know the truth when it comes to this devil energy. Tell me more. It's just sad what people would do for money, collective. Spirit is like, just someone wants to, you're aware. The thing is, you're not gonna get got because you're very aware. You're loving, you're aware, and you're loving, you're just genuine. So it can never hurt you for being real. As long as you're real, that's all that matters. No one can never so someone else thinks like because you're dealing with that other person that they can come in, and the answer is no. The answer is no, collective. So yeah, this person, they heartbroken. They want to try to double dutch their way in. The answer is no. Like I'm just gonna tell you right now, you pop up, I'm leaving. Okay? And that is unsettling for you, but at this point the collective don't care. We are ready, we are set in our emotion, our feeling, and we know what you did. You know, we know what you were a part of, we know what you did, and because we know what you did, we have to continue to stay balanced in our emotions. No one's just easily popping in, collective. This is not peekaboo, okay? We're not playing peekaboo with these people. You forgave that one family member, that's it. The others are cut off. All right? And they know why. They know what they did. Five of Swords energy, they betrayed you. They know exactly what they did. They left you in the cold. This is a person that can't even really look you in your face and wants to look you in your face to act like nothing happened, to see how it plays out. No one's playing that game with you. You know exactly what you did. You know what you're a part of. And no one's dealing with you. So don't you try to tiptoe your ass in, baby. The collective, we're not dealing with you. Queen. Queen cousin, we're not dealing with you. Anything else? Yeah. So this father figure could be feeling real low. You know, he's heartbroken. Because the thing is his tactics are no longer working. His, the thing, no one's playing on you. You know what I'm saying? You cause so much stress, but we're gonna get through it, collective. What you've been through was not for the weak. What you're going through ain't for the weak. But spirit is like, be smart and continue to protect your energy as you move forward, okay? And Four Sword is, let's see, clarify this Four Sword. Painful ending. Knight of Swords. It's someone who's in their head a lot. They overthinking. Because the thing is, they can't get over on you like they won't. Because you're a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Yeah. Someone's like, they stressing over a relationship with you. They're cussing, they're swearing, and they could be trying to play things out in their head. It's like a lot of overthinking about a relationship that someone wants with you. Someone's even thinking about apologizing to you. You know, they really want to balance something out. It's a water sign woman, a king of wands, and these people watching you, all right? Do not let these people back in, okay? It's a queen of, it's an earth sign woman. All these people from the past want justice. They want to come in real fast. Do not let these people in. They're going to betray you. All right? They're doing magic on you. If they're not doing magic, then they're trying to do magic to manipulate you, but it's not working. It could even be to betray you, okay? But this is someone who is falsely let's look into this. Six of Wands with the Seven of Swords. Someone who lied to get where they are. Lied about their success. They're not who they say they are. They could be smiling in people's face, acting as if they're someone who is loving and caring or something. They're unrighteous. They're not right. Let's look into this. Who is this, ancestors? This Six of Wands with the Seven of Swords. They're a liar. Who is this? Clarify this. A father figure. He's nothing but a liar. All he cares about is his image. He has no common sense whatsoever. Tell me more. He's you're protected from this person. You know, he's in the Five of Wands energy, just as angry as all get out. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, so acting as if he wants to keep the peace, trying to figure out how to bring the peace, but with the Five of Swords, is someone who wants to win at all costs. They'll do anything for a damn dollar. This Emperor here, he's shiesty. All right, he done caused a lot of issues for his own friends. Left his friends in a cold, you know, possibly even unalive some people for money, acting like he wasn't a part of the shit. Yeah, Seven of Swords is the truth. That's the truth. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay? So he's around a bunch of no good people that don't even F with him like that. Tell me about this. Yeah, these are all these people. Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Stressing. What are they doing? They're thinking. They just want to heal. They're like, you know, the issue is these people, one minute they're nice, the next minute they're not. One minute it's just like, you know, someone does, they don't know how to like they don't know how to, they're not, they just, one minute they have a nasty attitude, the next minute they're like, you know, they just all over the place. Okay, I've been struggling. Yeah, we have too. You're the reason why. You can't come with me, is what you're saying, collective. Your body language says so much. Yeah, because we don't want to deal with you. You guys are toxic. I pretend that I don't care. These people, they care about you. They do. It's, you know, I'm seeing here, Spirit, how do these people feel about the collective? How do these people feel about the collective? Baby. This tried to come out in reverse. They're shocked, okay? So how do they feel about you? They're uncomfortable with what you're going to be receiving. They're uncomfortable with the effort that they put in to betray you, to cause you shocking moments, tower moments in your life, collective. They're uncomfortable with knowing that you're walking away. How do they feel about you? They feel that you represent a legacy that they want to be a part of. All right. So when it comes to the Four of Wands, they feel like you are someone that brings like stability, someone who they want to celebrate with. You've had like, you got a great achievement happening. These are people who are very uncomfortable with the effort that they put in to try to stop you, to try to delay you, you know, block you, whatever the case may be. They're uncomfortable with you walking away, and you also forcing yourself to get through difficult situations in your life, collective. Okay, so let's see, clarify more. So we got the Four of Cups. They're uncomfortable with the fact that you're rejecting them. Okay, and they do want to come around saying that they're sorry, but how do they feel genuinely about the collective? How do they genuinely feel? The See, the Two of Pentacles is not feelings. This is like the Two of Pentacles, it represents a juggling emotion, like someone don't really know how they feel about you. With the High Priest, let me get some tissue. Excuse me, guys. So the High Priest and the Two of Pentacles, like someone's sure of you. You know, they're very aware of you and what you bring, okay? But it's still someone who's like, I don't know about you. Like, I want to be cool with you, but Someone just don't want to believe who you are, even though they're fully aware of who you are. Tell me more. They know you're a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities, and they know you're a chosen one, collective. Anything else? What do they feel about the collective? They feel that you're caring. They feel like you're arrogant and that you're like nice nasty. They feel you're nice nasty, and that you like you take charge and you move, like you take action. They feel like they did leave you out in the cold, but I mean, like, how do they feel emotionally? They feel like you're very guarded. We know that though. But I want to know, like, how do these people genuinely feel about the collective? I mean, pretty much I said everything. See, I don't even get, like, love here. I didn't get no love. All I get is, like, someone who doesn't want to feel like, even though they know about you, even though they know who you really are, even though these people have lied on you, stating that you're this, that, a hoe, a liar, or this, a thief, all these things that they said about you, collective, even though they said that, they know for a fact that you are a genuine loving person, you know, and they're not, they cannot make that, they cannot lie about that. Okay. So anyway, tell me, ancestors, anything else, ancestors? So yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so these people feel like you like you're having a new beginning and you got a lot of passion. Like, I don't see no love here though. I just see someone who's stressing because of your new beginning, stressing because they want to be a part of your life, but it's no genuine love here. Like, collective, you love these people. The Sun card, they see you as someone who's like positive, someone who's like moving forward with your life, you know, someone who could have maybe been blocked, or maybe let's see, clarify the Two of Wands. Someone hard to get to. Yep. Someone hard to get through to, and someone who's had a lot of painful endings. Someone who, like, they know why you know, they understand. These people, even though they want to act like they don't know, they want to act like they don't know why you're not letting them in, like they won't. They pretty much know what they've done. They're aware. How do these people feel about what they did to the collective, ancestors? How do they feel about the betrayal that they caused for the collective? How do they feel about the betrayal that they did to the collective? They feel, oh, they feel guilty. They feel like they betrayed themselves. They feel real guilty. Yep. They feel guilty because they're looking at everything that they did to you and how you just continue to keep going. And then another thing is, maybe these people didn't think that you would find out that they were a part of it, because someone was saying, like, you never know. All I'm getting is that that song that says, you'll never know. You're not gonna know. You won't know. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna find out, or something like that, about your success. You know, these people knew you were successful and that you did this alone. Well, not alone. Of course, you had the Most High, but you know, Let's see. So we got relationships and happiness. Yeah, these people, they want happiness with you, and they're undecided on how to get this with you because they want to be a part of your success. All right. So you got changes that are happening, and it's dealing with your peace collective. Okay, definitely changes. These people in denial that you're done with them. Yeah, Spirit is saying continue to be patient and stay on your journey. Be courageous, because it is, all the crazy shit that you're going through in the background collective. But these people, they don't care about you like that. They are just upset that they got caught. All right, they betrayed themselves trying to betray you. And it caused a huge ending where you don't even see these people the same no more. So they feel guilty. The only reason why they feel guilty is because they got caught and because you're not letting them back in. And because they're aware of what you could be gaining in the future. All right? So yeah, that's the only reason why these people this is the only reason why. All right? So we got this Queen of Wands coming out. She want to say something to you, but she's toxic. All right, very, very toxic, and you're aware of it. Your clarity is causing this person to want to come and like come. She wants to come to you and have like some sort of empathy, but it's toxic. It's never gonna work. Okay, so with the devil here is someone who's like moving out of jealousy too, negative thinking. With the hermit, you know too much, okay? Or this person could feel alone. They could be feeling alone. And I feel like you just protecting yourself from this person. Because, you know, I'm the type of person, I'll feel bad for you in a minute, but it's regulated now. I'm just not about to be my emotions. You gotta have no feelings right now, collective. Because no one had feelings for you when you were going through the BS you were going through. And that's just what it is. So it's a struggle. The lessons you learned is a struggle. And your awareness is a struggle. You continue to work hard on yourself is a struggle for others. Like your whole mindset is a struggle, collective. It's causing you to have happiness and new beginnings, okay? I want you to stay firm when it comes to stay grounded, all right? Stay grounded and know that everything you lost, you'll be given back tenfold. You got a Queen of Wands here who's upset, angry, feeling defeated as all get out, and undisciplined. This person don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? They have too much access to you, to your life. And I'm just like begging God to like get these people out of the collective's phone. I want to know like what's going on with that as far as like these people being in your phone, able to like hear your conversations, see who you're texting, going like these people, they have access to too much. God, tell me about that. The access that these people have when it comes to the collective's phone. It's to the point where it's just like, God, anyone but these people, if the FBI have to be a part of it, let the FBI and that's it be a part of it. But anyone else, like these people here, a part of these toxic ass communities, it's just like, God, why are you allowing these people to be in the collective's phone? Like I can't find a home because these people are calling the people in my phone, telling them to either not accept me, to raise up their credit rate, or people playing on my phone acting as if they're going to help me. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. And I just want to know, like, God, like, what is up with this, like, with these people in the phone? Can you tell me about that? Like, will we get the help? I'm calling on help. Like, anyone that is like a realtor, a homeowner, someone who can help the collective and myself, who need housing so that we can get our kids back. They ruined my house, so I have to walk away from a whole house because of these wicked people, and my credit is jacked up. Now, mind you, my credit ain't never been jacked up until these people start effing with me. So I'm just needing, I don't know if you are in this situation, but I am. He's in my cell. Should buy care for his feelings. Thanks, love, you're amazing, reader. I'll be back with a huge coin. No worries. You don't have to give me nothing, girl. Yes, no, he's myself. Well, I want to know about this, like, people being in the phone. Like, when is this going to, like, dilute? Like, when is this going to end? Or, at least, when are the, like, let's just say someone has to be in your phone. Why can't, like, the FBI, or, like, I'm just, these people here, they're hateful. You'll never get ahead with these people. You'll never get ahead. I need to know, God, like, what's going on with the phone tapping when it comes to these wicked societies? Like, tell me about this. What's going to happen with this, with the phone? What's going to happen? So we got the Two of Pentacles. What's going to happen with the phone and these people who are in the phone? So we got the, what's going to happen with the phone, with these people? Like, will they ever get out the damn phone? So, yeah, there'll be justice. What's going to happen with this? We got the Page of Cups. What's going to happen with the phone, these people being in the phone? Okay, let me look at this. So, I do see that you're going to get justice that stems from a past situation. Okay, so I see, like, the Page of Cups. Ancestors, what's going to happen with the phone situation? What will happen with the phone for the collective? People intruding on the phone calls when it comes to the collective, where we can't have a private conversation. So we got pause. Be present. What's going to happen with the phone? Inner peace. Walk away. All right. Forgiveness. Acceptance. Shame. Stuck in lack. All right, so let me understand this. So we got inner peace. So Spirit, is what I'm seeing here is like there will be justice. But I need to clarify the Two of Pentacles. Ancestors, clarify the Two of Pentacles. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. So there could be a change that could be happening with this situation, with these people being in our phones like this. God, tell me about the phone situation. Clarify more. Give me more information about the phone situation. So we got acceptance and worry. Again, acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So are you saying that we have to accept people being in a phone? What are you saying about this, God? Are you saying we have to accept these people being in the phone? So we got the Three of Pentacles here. Are you saying we have to accept people listening in on the phone calls like this? So there's going to be balance here taking place. Tell me more about this with the phone situation. So you got the Moon card. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, so It's an emperor. He's toxic. This earth sign man, this and this is it a Queen of Wands here? Could have sworn I seen the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So what's gonna happen with these people? Like they're when it comes to the phone, ancestors, tell me about this. So when it comes to the phone, I'm sorry guys, my eyes so itching. um it's people who want to like heal something with you, balance something with you, but it's not telling me about the phone. I need to know. Like I need to know. I need to gain clarity, child, because I'm sick of this shit. You know, can't even have a decent conversation. Like, how could you start dating or anything? Or you can't, you know, it's just too much going on. You know, you're a grown ass woman or man, and grown ass ignorant people are in your phone causing stagnation and just being very, very disrespectful when it comes to the phone. So, ancestors, tell me about this phone situation for the collective. What's gonna happen? Like, how is this ever gonna come to an end with this phone situation? So we got the Moon card here with the dog, the bear, and the fox. What is the outcome of the phone situation? What is the outcome with the phone situation? What I'm getting here is that secretly, you know, this may be happening. It may be happening for a while. Clarify the Moon card, ancestors. Clarify the Moon. There will be balance, okay? There will be balance, and tell me more. It will go. Let me look at it and see. You're gonna see something play out. Why is the Five of Pentacles here though? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Who is this? Who is the Five of Pentacles? Okay. It's you got the Seven of Swords, this King of Swords. It's gonna be an issue. It's someone of higher authority that could be knowing about this. They're uncomfortable about this, or this could be you feeling uncomfortable. There is healing happening. And someone who is constantly putting in effort to be shiesty. This King of Swords is someone who's doing this, okay? So there is awareness when it comes to this issue here. And when it comes to this phone situation, someone's trying to see about your money, okay? Someone's focused on your money. So, you know, this is all about money. Tell me more about this. Yeah. So this King of Pentacles, they're wanting to reconnect with you on a friendship basis. And they're stressing. These are people who have issues with letting go. Okay? So I'm asking about the phone situation. God, what would be the outcome of this phone situation? You're going to get justice, okay? So with the Lovers and the there's choices that'll be made. Tell me more. with the Chariot, forward movement, and someone knows this isn't right. But you know, it's just like someone's very toxic. It's giving me that someone's moving out of like um control and tell me more about this. It's this King of Cups. Okay? So these people, they know they gotta disconnect from this shit. This is all gonna backfire. They're all under judgment. God, what's gonna be the outcome of this situation when it comes to the collective? I would like to see the death card at least, you know. I do see the Nine of Pentacles, which is good. Meaning you'll make it out of this, you know, but the death card is here. The death card is here. Eventually this will be coming to an end. All right. And this is what the worry is. So I want you to continue doing your work, doing the work on yourself. The issue is there are people who are very crafty when it comes, and they know a lot of people. But you know, with the Justice card here and the awareness of this issue, where someone could be weighing this situation because they know it's toxic, it's unfair. Like you can't do shit. Someone's in your phone, you make a phone call, they're telling the person don't show up. Like that's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like this has to end. It's too obsessive. It's crazy. You know, for an ex to be in your phone, causing issues where you cannot have private conversations. Let's just say this same thing happened to this particular person. They'll have a whole conniption. They'll literally fall out. These are the type of people that other spiritualists will sit here and like lie on their readings about. I'm at the point where, baby, you can't pay me enough to lie to an individual who's like this. Like it is nothing sexy you could say to me to make me laugh, make me giggle, make me joke with you. Like I'm not about to sit here and befriend nobody like you. You are nobody to befriend. You are a weirdo, and that's how I'm gonna look at you all the time. For you to even try to get someone to change up their readings, to make them say anything in regards to the collective um about how you want them to tell a reader that, oh, this relationship is gonna work and your family is gonna come back. Like you're sitting here lying on your platform, sis, brother. Like please stop with that, because you're just you're making it worse. Especially because you know that these people are insane. They got mental health issues, and you get them to thinking that it's going to ever be a chance. Is these people being obsessed with a chance that they'll never get? Like, it's not going to play out how they think. So it's saying, at first everything is murky, confusion, secrecy, and anxiety hang in the air. People feel something is off, but no one has proof yet. Trust is shaky, and there's quiet side eye going on. There is someone who was supposed to be loyal or close, close, but they acted slick, curious in the wrong way, poking around, overstepping. It wasn't random. It came from insecurity and wanting control, not strength. That behavior runs straight into a wall. The situation can't keep moving forward the way it was. Too many eyes, too much tension, too much pressure, too much pressure. The truth doesn't explode dramatically, but it becomes understood. People start connecting dots. Conversation happens, silence speaks loud. Then comes the shift. Distance is created, boundaries go up, access gets cut off. Not with drama, but with firm limits. What once felt overwhelming starts loosening its grip. The person who intrudes realizes they went too far, and that continuing would only cost them more. There are also bigger lessons layer here. So this situation hits a natural endpoint because it's not aligned with growth. Worry burns itself out. The chapter closes because it's no longer feeding anything healthy. So yes, no, not with fireworks, but with withdrawal, boundaries, loss of access, and the situation quietly drying up. So this intrusion doesn't continue. Confusion clears, loyalty is refined, boundaries harden, and the situation stalls out and ends. What was hidden comes into awareness, and that alone stops it. So, yeah, it's gonna move forward. Things are gonna move forward, but it may take time. Let me see. How long would this take, ancestors, for these people to get out of the collective's phone? Tired of these fucking people. It's damn ridiculous. So we got the high priestess. How long will this take? What's the time? So we got the high priest. With the so these are people that are toxic, so when it comes out in reverse, these are definitely people who are losing their power when it comes to this secret society. But with the judgment in the Hierophant in reverse, is giving me that someone's just corrupt and abusing their power and rebelling. So let's see. We got the Eight of Wands with the Temperance. That looks like it may happen pretty fast. Let's see, reverse. Let's see, the Eight of Wands with the Temperance. Everyone deserves their own privacy. Like this is over. This is like too much. So let's see. That's the Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords. At first, things stay quiet and internal. No big announcements, no drama, just people realizing they went too far. Then comes a pause, self-correction phase. Someone pulls back because they don't have energy or nerve to keep pushing. After things move quickly at once, messages stop, access cuts off, behavior changes. How long you think? This could be up to 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, hopefully, for the situation to fully lose momentum. You may notice signs within days: silence, distance, change, tone. By about a month, it's effective, done, and no longer active. It ends through self-strain and balance, not confrontation. Someone realizing continuing would cost them more than stopping. So, this fades quietly but steadily. Within a few weeks, it's no longer an issue and it doesn't come back. So, I mean, I need to know, like, how do we advocate for ourselves in this type of situation? Because the thing is, these are people who they're just, there's some damn, these people are crazy, mentally ill, literally checking your bank account, seeing how much you got in it. You do this to these people, these very people that are doing this shit to you, and they will literally fall out in their freaking chair. Like, you will lose your fucking mind doing this to a divine being. I mean, someone doing this to you. These ain't divine beings. Anyone who does something like this ain't nothing close to divine. But you do this shit to someone, they will be so torn, because the thing is, the information they got on you ain't compared to how to what these people got going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? So, ancestors, anything else about this situation? Anything else about this situation? Yeah, so we got the moon here with the queen of cups, the strength. It's just saying like you're gonna have your privacy. Clarify more. There will be balance in this situation where you'll feel secure, okay? With the wheel of fortune, it ain't gonna always be like this. You'll be back confident. You'll be healing from this situation, collective. You know, there is action that's taking place where, you know, this is an opportunity for you, where you get to withdraw from this type of behavior here, because it's unfair for people to be in your fucking phone calling realtors back, telling them certain, like, you know, you got issues. Someone really is mentally ill. Like, you sit here, you plotting and planning, don't want no one would ever go anywhere with these people. Like, damn, the fuck? What's wrong with you, dude? Like, you sick. No one could ever do shit with you. You toxic as fuck. Like, you're just so controlling. Like, this shit don't make sense. This is beyond control. This is sick. Like, you got a mental health issue in someone's fucking phone. Daniel Buyer. Like, you know, I'm really sick of you, dude. I'm really sick of you. Like, you got mental health issues. You need to go heal. You and everyone else connected to your weird ass. You don't make no one, like, you don't give a time for someone to break, to get a break, to even consider. No one cannot even reconsider with your ass. It's that bad. You got people, you know, literally, I don't know, like, you got people on the edge of their seats on how evil you are. You want to come back into someone's life, you don't give a person a chance to even reconsider, because you keep doing a bunch of toxic shit. No one wants to be your friend. You're not friendly. You're not likable. You make a person want to never deal with you. How do you want to turn someone's life upside down and think that you about to be connected to somebody? You're an arrogant piece of shit of a man to even think that someone would deal with you after all what you caused. If anything, someone has to learn to forgive and to just, you know, keep you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go. You can never be in a collective's life. You are unworthy, unhealthy, you're unhealed, you're everything in the damn, you represent every low vibrational entity in the 1D realm. Like, no one wants to deal with that shit. And people are looking at you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally got full you're trying to get full custody of the kids. Anyone who took their kid, mess up someone's home to get full custody, like, you're toxic. You're wrong and you're evil. And I pray that the judge sees right through your ass. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this person in a difficult space so she can lose access to her children. Anyone who moves the way you move, you just a wicked piece of shit. And honestly, I don't respect you or nobody like you. Anyone connected to you. Like, I would never deal with you. There will be justice here, buddy. Don't you ever. You know how much someone loves their kids? And you sit here, first off, you already turned the whole family against this person. Then you want to take the kids? God, like, the fuck? Like you, dude. Like you evil. And anyone that I warned about you that went on your side and chose you, don't fucking call me. Because I told you clearly what this person was into. I told you what this person was about and how they got down. And you sat here argue with me saying, I don't see it. I don't see it, Aisha. I just don't see that. Well, I bet you see it now. And I know you're scared. And I mean, that's just on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be a part of your world because you chose someone you did not know over your own. I may not be your flesh and blood, but I am someone that was more loyal to you than this person. You chose someone acting fake confident, someone who was lighter skinned, and that's another thing. And there's no shame to light skinned people or or anyone who's of a lighter race, but it is like when your own people will choose like someone who has like a lighter, like I don't know, it's just always like someone who can play both sides and act as if they're either one complexion this day and then another complexion that day. And no offense to my biracial people, but it's been happening to me, okay? And I personally know someone who plays both sides. 1 minute they're acting all ghetto, and then the next minute they're acting as if they're just so, and no offense to ghetto, I'm ghetto too, okay? But they acting like they're like from the hood, and they really do. And then the next minute they're acting all proper, and like it's just like you either gonna play, this person, they just fake. And because this person was able to get in the minds of people in your family, this person was able to, even your friends, like this person, they will play both sides. They know how to do it real good because of their complexion, and people just go along with it because this person, they can do it. You know what I'm saying? But I see right through you. So baby, you can never, I'll never see you any other way. It will never be an opportunity for me to look at you in a different light. You know what I'm saying? You've done too much for me to ever look at you as someone who be considered as even someone who's next to me, that I would consider a friend, in a relationship, someone I could just kick it with on the phone like we used to do. It will never be that. Okay? You're in too deep to something that's bigger than you, that you don't even want to be a part of. And if I know you don't want to be a part of this shit, I don't want to be next to your crazy weird ass. And it's hurtful, but it's real. You done got yourself tied up into some BS. And I mean, maybe you were in it like already years ago, but this is like you didn't really went up them stairs. And baby, I'm just not about to go up them stairs with you. You done went too far up there. I'm too far down there. You went all the way down the stairs. You went on the first level. You went to level G. I'm not going down there. I'm making my way up to the top, to heaven. Like you done went too far. You know what I'm saying? And the people connected to you, they done went down there too, because they listened to your they thought that you're charismatic, like you have like a charming type of energy that is hidden with a lot of sneaky behavior. Like you're sneaky. If you want a reading, go check out my community post, and it'll tell you everything on how you can get you a personal reading there. But with that said, you're horrible. You know what I'm saying? You're horrible. You literally went as far as like ruining someone's home so that you could take you could take the kids. I don't even have nobody around me. I look forward to my kids every other week. And you took the kids from me. I can only imagine what the collective been through. Yeah, I take personal readings. So with that said, it's just, you toxic, you know, and you done did too much, buddy. You gonna have to figure out how to come back up them stairs and heal, but heal by yourself, okay? And anyone connected to you, I advise you to remove yourself from this person for they take you even further down, you know? So you done jumped on the bandwagon with a evil, wicked person who is a part of an occult. I warned you several times. I told you what this person was doing and what they were a part of, and you didn't want to believe me. Now you're scared. Now you're feeling left out. Now you calling someone, you want someone to help to save you. I tried to save you. The collective tried to save you numerous times. And when we tried to save you, you argued us down saying, I don't believe that. I just don't believe that. Okay, well now you know. And it's nothing I can do now because you chose wrong. Okay? So with that said, listen. If anyone's trying to warn you, listen. Start listening. He's a Pisces. Yeah, listen, the lesson is hard, but your consistency and your loyalty was to the wrong person. You're mad because you don't want to accept what you did. You're in your ego. The best thing for you to do at this time is to accept what you've done. Be okay with that. Stand on that. And you got to accept what you have done so that you can heal. That's the only way, because it's no other way. You know what I'm saying? With the devil and the magician card, you're around people who are highly controlling. These people are so controlling and demonic. They're into wicked shit. And I told you that. You can't believe it. It's the truth. People are seeing you for exactly who you are. And everything you did is going back to you. You can act happy, fake happy if you want to, but it's time for you to recognize what you are a part of. These people, they want to act like, oh, it ain't that bad. It is bad. It's bad. These people done murdered people, sacrificed their own friends, their wives, their child. They killed a lot of people. This is not a joke. Okay? I warned you several times and you didn't listen. I educated you, schooled you several times, tried to protect you, and you didn't want to listen. Okay? So because you didn't want to listen, now you happen to balance that type of lifestyle out or figure out how to get out of it, because I'm not about to be dealing with you. But, with that said, you got to keep moving, collective, because, people, they don't like what I'm saying. Of course, they're not going to like it, but they know what they're attached to, and they're trying to figure out, damn, are you for real? Someone feels like they're listening to you or listening to me, and it's like, they're like, damn, someone cannot believe this. Someone knows that they got to move on and heal. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Ace of Pentacles reverse. It's what someone didn't get shit out of it. All right. So with the the Empress, you're just gonna be connected to the Most High. Okay. So collective, you're gonna be connected to the Most High, and I'm seeing someone who's you're continuing to be brave throughout painful endings. You could be going through a lot of pain because of these people, where there is a queen of wands who's stressing. because she really wants to connect with you. She sees happiness with you, but she can't have that because you want this person to stop messing with your kid's father. You told, I've even got recordings on my phone of saying, like, please, like, stop dealing with him. Stop talking to my kid's father. You going back and forth with me like y'all together. Okay, then fine. Now you see why. Now you're regretting what you did. Now you looking in deeply. You don't listen. You know what I'm saying? When someone tells you, when someone who loves you tells you to do something that is hurting them, if they're like, yo, you hurting me by doing this. Like, you supposed to be my family. You're supposed to be on my team. You're supposed to be loyal to me. You're loyal to the wrong people. You're taking someone's side, and that's not the side you should be on. Because the thing is, when this person stopped dealing with me, they whole family stopped dealing with me. Meaning their whole family cut me off. So if that's the case, then why you didn't do that for them? Why are you still dealing with them? Friend, family, like, why would you still deal with them? If their family cut me off, you supposed to be riding for me. You should be, everyone should be here, the whole family, 10 toes down, like I would be for you. But unfortunately, it ain't like that. So now you want to come back, and you're not. All right? So if the answer is no, because I warned you several times, and you didn't listen. So now you have to stand on what you've done. And it's heartbreaking because of your choices. Because of you thinking you got an opportunity or a new beginning that caused so much pain for you. You move very recklessly, very foolishly, very naively. Thinking that you were hurting me, you hurt yourself. All right? Your choices got you into difficult situations. And you're just going to have to deal with that. Because someone wasn't lying to you. They were actually telling you the truth. And your consistency, like, you got to be loyal to this. You literally got to be loyal to this. And here, the Queen of Swords is someone who tells the truth. Tells the truth. Stands on business. So we got this King of Pentacles here with the Emperor. They're thinking about their choices. You're rejecting these people. They're hurt. They got to be loyal to the game, baby. These people, they feel left out. Like, you're standing on business. The cycle is over. You know what I'm saying? It's no way you could deal with these people. Not after what they did to you and what they put you through. You know? So with the Ten of Wands, is like, whatever they cause, them, you're being selfish with your energy and you're moving forward. Meaning, whatever these people did to you, collective, just know that you're choosing yourself and you're going to gain victory throughout it. We got the Seven of Wands, like, you protecting yourself. You're going to gain victory. That's the truth, okay? So Spirit is like, you need to be more observant when it comes to certain choices, things that you're choosing. With that, even though you're going through a lot, collective, Ten of Wands is saying you can get through this, okay? It's a lot because of these people. But, I mean, hey, do what you got to do. Because the thing is, their goal is to, like, make you do bad so that you could go back. You'll never go back. I don't care how bad it get, collective. Never go back. God will never leave you astray, okay? God is going to protect you, all right? Because these people don't have nothing to offer. Nothing to offer. But frustration and you being stuck in something that don't work for you. Now these people are stuck because you're coming into Ten of Pentacles energy. All right? It's going to work out for your good. You got a lot of happiness here, collective. It may not be in the physical realm at this time, but stay faithful and know that you can get through absolutely anything. It's not a joke anymore. These people, they're so stuck on materialism. They're never dealing with you again, okay? So, these people something else. They're horrible. They're stressing, you know. They're left out secretly. They know that that is over. You know, they want a relationship after, you know, they did everything they did. Everything they did was just so diabolical. You know, and the thing is, they didn't win in the end. In the end, they're still not getting what they want when it comes to you. Meaning, this is bad news. This is someone who's going to be disappointed in their actions, of their choices, you know, and they're fully aware of it. So with the Sun card, it's judgment. Judgment. So excuse me. They don't even want me to talk. They don't want me to talk. So your victory is being manifested by God, and you being aware. This is your gift. Your discernment. The high priestess is a person who has intuition, and this, you know, you're just, you know, your solar plexus is balanced, is in alignment. So we're gonna do a prayer, and we're gonna do Psalms 91. It's 444. Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness, we choose to dwell in your sacred place. We rest under the shadows of the Almighty. You are our refuge and our fortress, our God in whom we trust. Cover us with your feathers. Let your truth be our shield and our rampart and our buckler. We will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day. Protect us from hidden danger, from harm we cannot see, from plans meant to destroy the collective and myself, to destroy our peace, O God. We ask that it be canceled. We command your angels concerning us to guard us in all of our ways. Let no evil befall us, and let no trouble come near us in our dwelling. Because we love you, O God, and we trust you, O God, and we trust your name. Deliver us. Answer us when we call. Be with us in trouble, and bring us out in honor. Satisfy us with long life, clarity, and peace, and show us your salvation. Ashe. Thank you, oh God. We just continue to ask you to close every dark cycle, oh God, that should be closed. We're asking that every door from the past be closed for good, and that the generational cycle is broken for good, that we can walk into new doors with new people that are of our that are aligned with our energy and that are like-minded, oh God. We need people that are on more of a higher vibration. We're asking you for continued guidance. Continue to guide our steps, oh God. Continue to assist us, help us in finding homes, and getting us out of these difficult situations that we are in due to our house being vandalized by wicked people. Just bring us in the blessings that we need, oh God. We need you every step of the way, and we thank you. Ashe. All right, yeah. So don't deal with these people, collective. It's a very uncomfortable situation, but I see you getting through it. You know, you don't know what you're doing, you know, and it's just God telling you that you're not gonna know everything. Someone left you in the cold, collective. So this is Queen of Cups. She could, you know, she could be feeling bad for what she did. She wanna, like, all these people feeling bad, you know. It's just like, damn, like, anyone got their own mind these days? Or y'all just all about money? Like, everybody would just take anything for a damn dollar. And it's just like, you know, I just don't see myself doing that. Like trying to beat someone down to gain. Like that ain't cool. You know? So with that said, like now these people want to be connected to you. They have an attraction to you. The answer is hell no. The answer is no. Yeah, so these people are very uncomfortable with their choices. They're feeling exposed. And they want to be free, even though they feel stuck in this type of cycle where they're at. They know they're under judgment, and they're around people that are very arrogant and narcissistic. You know, with the Eight of Wands is you could be getting a phone call. Maybe someone wants to speak to you, or what is this? Why is the Eight of Wands here, ancestors? Because there is someone who wants to talk to you. Someone wants to be around, definitely want to talk to you. You got a few people that want to talk to you. They want to balance things out. Man, don't trust these people. Anyone you told not to talk to your ex and they did it anyway, they was arguing with you, being slick behind the scenes, laughing, giggling, thinking the shit was funny. You know, if you've been a fly on the wall and listen to the situation, the conversations that they had about you, collective, I bet you your wings wouldn't even been able to be able to handle half of the drama that was around. You probably fall down. You probably your wings would have probably fell off, being a fly on the wall, listening to the conversations of these wicked people and how they were speaking so hateful about you. How they were messing, they were hoping for you to fall, like hoping for you to fail. You know, I can remember, you know, I had I feel like it was a ritual. It was like the whole family on the phone. Like the whole family called. Everyone was on the three-way. It was like 10 people on the line. And most of the people I didn't even like. And I'm like, this is weird, because I don't even talk to none of these people like that. So it's like everybody on the phone. It was just so weird. And in my head, I'm like scratching my head. And then like after that is when all this crazy shit started happening. So I'm like, you know, that to me was like I told somebody about that. But that was like a ritual. I feel like that was a ritual when the whole family called me on the phone like that. And then someone was just like, yeah, I'm about to get me a new house and I'm going to fly y'all out here. And I'm like, where are you getting all this money from? Like, it sounds too good to be true. Like, yeah, I'm going to fly you out here. And I'm like, okay. Okay. I'm like the lady on not Miss Parker, but for Craig's mom. Okay. I'm like, dang, like, where all this damn money coming from? Like, what you doing? Someone was plotting on you. I'm telling you they were. It's family here, child. They were plotting on your demise. That was the ritual. That phone call with all the family. All them people knew exactly what was going on. That was just your last, like, contact with the family before everything went haywire. Everybody was on the phone. I'm telling you, that shit was weird. And the thing is, it was just a bunch of weird stuff happening to me anyway. Cause I was at the grocery store one day, and this lady came up out the blue and was like, "Did you file your taxes yet?" And I'm like, "What?" You know, just random questions. Then, you know, I'm on the damn freeway minding my business, and someone like almost ran me off the road. It was just a bunch of hateful stuff happening to me. Someone was like sit for hours in front of my home. It would just be It just was just, I had the most evilest things happen. Yeah, I couldn't even, I have to write a whole damn book, child. I would have to write a whole damn book. Being intimate with someone who is your ex's friend. Like, these two cool like this. You think you done met a nice guy. Come to find out these two cool. Like, how betrayed can you feel? You know what I'm saying? These people want to be back in your life. People, you're thinking that you're on a dating site to meet, like, you know, someone new. Like, you know, anyone goes on a dating site. You know, you go on there. Come to find out, there are people in your phone, knowing the person. So you know, I go out on a date with this guy or whatever. Come to find out, he's connected to my kid's father. It's just too much obsession, too much weird shit. Then, you know, he get to talking like, you like white, you like do you is your kid's father white? I'm like, what? Like, what made you ask me that question? It just be weird stuff. Someone knowing where you at. You know, like the restaurant, people at the restaurant acting weird towards you, acting mean towards you. Like, why are y'all acting mean? What did I do? You know, I just came in here to eat. Y'all acting weird towards me. You know, it's just a lot of shady stuff that's happened to me. And it's just like, the people who do the shit, they would never be able to go through that. People who hurt you the most would never be able to go through half of what you've gone through. These are people who would possibly unalive their own selves. For someone to jump on something that's so hateful without knowing a person, just don't like that person because someone told you a lie, and for you to like jump on the damn bandwagon on a lie, it just shows me how that shit is in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you just toxic. People be waiting on drama. I'm at the damn Sam's Club, and it's a little, you know, my son, he's been getting like bullied. You know what I'm saying? Because his dad, what he does is instill fear so that he can obey. So we at the grocery store, and it's a young guy coming in the store with the mother, walking up on my son. And I'm looking at the mom like, damn, like, you just gonna let that happen? I mean, these people, they just be so hateful. You know, it's just like, damn, like, this is real life. Like, this is someone's life. No one thinks about no one's feelings these days. It's just like, people they just do so much pain to you, and they think that you're supposed to just get through that shit. Or just unalive yourself because, you know, and you're not going to do that, collective. Definitely testing challenges, K-Banks. So you said the same thing happened to you. You there, Karma? Yeah, Hector. So yeah, these people, they're wicked, you know, and I mean, everybody could really be happy, but no one wants you happy. They just want to be happy. They just want everything to themselves. These are people who are very selfish, you know. Now they want to be your friend. Like, hell no. I don't trust you, baby. You're too secretive. You got too many secrets. You're a liar. You know, secretly, like, you know, these people, they just always in the Five of Swords energy, collective. These people, I don't think they'll ever learn. Look at them. Look at this. Hateful. This King of Pentacles, just so hateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to deal with you? The cycle is over. You know, you sit here, you pick on someone's kids. Like, you evil. You caused this shit. A whole community. Like, I live in an environment where the whole community has turned on me. These are people who broke in my home, caused so much, I don't want to tell y'all to have. It's just like, I know y'all been through it. But for these people to think that they're about to come back into someone's life, you gotta be kidding me. You a stupid motherfucker if you think a person like me gonna deal with you. Baby, it will never be a day. Alright? I told your ass to stop talking to his weird ass. And here you go, laughing on the phone, thinking someone is so charming, thinking someone's so innocent, and you done found out the truth. You done learned. You done learned on your own. That's what you get. All right? Because no one's dealing with you. Now you're heartbroken. You're like, oh, I don't know. I didn't know. Like, this could be a Virgo or somebody. Someone could be feeling real low. Like, you jumped on too fast. And then someone was trying to, like, make me, like, like when someone, it's amazing how when someone, let's just say, because it's not them and it's you, meaning it could be a bunch of, like, it's drama going on, and because they're not the laughing stock, it's you, they come together to form a lot of gossip, and then everybody's in on the gossip, and everyone thinks it's funny, they think it's cute, everyone's in on the secret. You're trying to figure out what it is. Someone's in your house and they're looking at you with the side eye, or doing little, like, saying little mean things, trying to be shady of what they're saying. And it's just like, dang, like, are you trying to make me feel low? Like, I'm already feeling low, but you trying to make me feel lower. And it's just like, someone's just dogging you out right in front of your face, and you're just being kind to them, trying to show them, like, I really do love you. And you just sitting here laughing in my face, talking about me like a dog with family and stuff. And then the thing is, the things that you're saying, or the lies that you're saying are, I mean, the gossip you're talking about is just lies. They're all lies. So you get invited to a party just so people can start looking at you weird. Like, last year was the worst year of my life. I mean, just the worst. And it didn't make it no better that family wasn't really rocking with me like that. It was just like, I just, I don't got no love for these people collective. I know you don't. Oh, Shy Gun. What you said, all I know is, you're asking me that? What am I supposed to know that I don't know? Are you asking me that? What I'm saying is, like, all I know is that I'm not dealing with these people. Yeah. So with that said, there are people, these people, they were dogging you out, wanted you to go to a damn party so people could laugh. You could be the laughing stock, like the joke of the party. Like, people love to have something to talk about so it could take attention off of them, or it's just giving me that, like, people like drama, but the drama was never true, So it's a bunch of people gossiping. I wanted to, my daughter, she was telling me, like, their parents are going to the class to sit with their child, and you're invited. And even, like, in the beginning of the school year, when the teacher was speaking, she said that the parents can come anytime and sit with the child. And so I went, and my daughter begged me, was like, yeah, such and such mom came to the school and sat with my friend, with her mom. Her mom got to sit with her during class for a while, and I want you, my daughter kept asking me, like, mommy, can you sit with me? And I'm like, yeah, I'll come. So I get there, I come, and they have me being watched by one of their workers there. Like, I couldn't even sit next to my daughter. I had to sit away from her. It was like I couldn't even like talk to my daughter. I couldn't be close to my daughter, but they had other parents being able to do it. You know, people been so mean to me, you know, and it's just like for no reason. It's been a lot of hate. And then the thing is, they intrude and ask information when really they don't like you. And it's like, why do you want to ask me my business when you don't really like me? You know, I slipped up and said, like, I'm not, this is gonna be like my last day or whatever. But she was trying to ask me why, and then I'm in my head, I'm like, well, you don't really like me like that, so I don't really feel so I should why? So you can go and tell the other people in the office, so you can start gossiping. Like, even at the school, I am like being treated like an outcast. It's just a lot of shady energy that this father figure has started. When I go to the school, everyone's mocking me, causing pain for me. It's just like so evil. And this caused so many issues for my kids. You know, I'm worried about them, and I can't do what I need to do as a mother because of my vehicle. These people caused me to get into an accident. So, you know, they put me in a difficult spot so that I won't be able to, like, do what I need to do as a parent for my kid. You know, people don't like parents like us, collective, because we're about righteousness. When you take the bill off of all that hateful shit, you reveal who people are. And people don't like being revealed. People don't like being seen. So it's a problem. It becomes a huge problem. And the thing is, you're not trying to reveal nobody. You're just doing you. You're minding your business. This is a person that's been effing with you. Your kid's father been effing with you for years. You wonder why the neighbors don't like you. You wonder why people up the school don't like you. It's because of this very person here who's been lying on your name for years. You wonder why your family's acting weird towards you and your friends giving you the side eye. It's because of this weird ass piece of shit of a low vibrational, demonic, hateful, evil ass, insecure, low vibrational, hating ass man. Because his mama didn't want his ass. He want to sit here and try to turn my kids against or take my kids. Because your fucking mama didn't want you. Let me calm down, because I'm really getting pissed. You know you toxic. Causing issues for the kids. It's to the point where my son don't even want to go to that school no more. You evil. You hateful bitch. Like, I can't stand you. Anyway, guys, let me get on off of here, because I'm telling you, God is just like, heal, you know, reject what no longer serves you. I told your dumb ass to stop talking to my kid's father. I told you to stop doing it. And you, oh, he nice, and we've been knowing him for years, and okay, well, now you know him. Now you know. Ha ha. Now you know. You know what I'm saying? That's what you get. So I hope y'all cool. I hope y'all real cool now. because the collective is rising on up. Told you to stop talking to the damn the ex. That is not your family. The collective is your family. They're not your family. They betrayed you, put you in something wicked. You know what I'm saying? The truth is leaving others in the cold. And I mean, people, they don't like your truth. But it is what it is, baby. You know what you chose. A whole demon. A demonic entity is what you're attached to. And people don't like the truth, but baby, no one wants to deal with you. You done ruined, you just, you know, you need a mental health evaluation. And that's just what it is. But yeah. But you can stand in it didn't break you yet. So keep strong and ignore who and what they talking to. Who and about, period. Juicy. I like your hair. Oh, thank you, Brody. You have a soul family here who supports you in more than you know. Oh, thank you, Juicy. I appreciate that. They don't like you being seen. Have you tried Filipino food? Oh my God, I love me some damn pans and noodles, child. I used to have a Filipino friend. I would go over her house, and at the time when I was in that fake ass relationship that I was in, we would go over their house, and she would cook for us, and she would make my favorite pans and noodles and other things that she'd make. And she would also make me, like, I'll pay her like $40 to make me a whole pan of pans and noodles. I used to love them pans and noodles. But we used to work together. We both worked in the hospital together. But yeah. Anyway, someone's going to so this is a person who's in their ego. They're shisty, and they're gonna continue being shisty, okay? So tell me more about this. This is a person you're gonna be rejecting. Clarify this. 7 of Swords. This is a person that they're like stressing, a group of people stressing because you're leaving them where they at, okay? So with the judgment is like God, like, protecting you from these people. They're they're trying to figure out how to get a relationship with you, trying to figure out how to sneak in, but they're heartbroken because they have to walk away. All right. So yeah, these people gonna have to stand on business. They're doing a lot of magic, but the magic ain't getting them nowhere. And baby, you can't do no magic on the collective no more. That shit is not gonna work, okay? We're never dealing with you. I know exactly what I'm doing. When I'm dealing with whoever I'm dealing with, that's who I'm dealing with. It will never be you. Loving you from the sidelines. What's up, Sammy? Can she come over cooking rice? Can she come over? I don't know. I don't even talk to her no more. It's been years since I seen that lady. But yeah, we used to be cool. And we used to have like the double dates and stuff. Who is this, ancestors? It's a Queen of Swords who's stressing. So she's not a good person. She's stressing. She know it's over. It's an air sign woman. She know it's over. Secretly, she knows it's over. And her heart is bleeding. Like, she just so hurt because she know the truth is real. You know? So all these people, we got this Queen of Cups and the The Queen of Wands. What's this? It's just, you know, it's just never going to work. Everything's backfiring when it comes to these people. Yeah. You're doing your own thing, collective. All right? Standing on business. And people are aware of that. They know it's over. They know the cycle is over. They know. He know too with his evil, wicked ass. He knows he has to heal. Because people looking at him. People are looking at this father figure. People are aware of this person. They're all talking about him. How reckless he is. We got the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. This Queen of Pentacles. And this could be a brother and a sister wanting to slowly come your way. They're just gonna be feeling left out because you're not dealing with them. It's over. Yeah, so let's get some last messages and then I'm gonna be out. Shoot. I'm like, I could not sleep. Like I was at my I was somewhere and I couldn't sleep. I had to go home because I'm like, I cannot sleep here. Most High, give me your last message for the collective, please. All right, so we got Kings 22 and 19. I'm gonna just put it in here because I'm not really tired, but I don't feel like reading it right now. So let's see. 2 Kings 22, 19, 23, and 27. God speaks to King Josiah, because your heart was tender, you humbled yourself and you wept when you heard the truth. I have heard you. Josiah responded to truth with humility, repentance, and sincerity. God honors that this verse shows that how you respond to truth matters. All right? A soft heart invites mercy. Later, God says, I will remove Judah from my presence because of all the provocation. Because of all the provocation. I will remove Judah from my presence because of the provocation. Is that like being provocative or something? So even though Josiah was faithful, the long-term consequences of the nation's actions still had to be dealt with. Mercy toward Josiah didn't cancel the reckoning of the corrupt system. So put this side by side. So it says a sincere individual can be spared even when a broken system must fall. Okay? So they mad. When they get mad, they start like driving out there like real loud. Like these people, when I say they're angry, they're angry. I want to see the energy of this person. Like these people have to be on the clock. They mad that they got involved. God, tell me about this person driving around the way that they are. Tell me about this person. Too many cards. They tired. Tell me about this person driving around. They don't want to. You know, they feel stuck into something they don't want to be a part of. This person in their head, they're like, what the hell did I get into? So, let's see. We got this King of Wands It's dealing with someone angry at you, collective. Angry and uncomfortable with what I'm saying. So the driving is because of this King of Wands who's in their ego with the Eight of Swords and this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords. These people, they're mad. You know what I'm saying? And when they're mad, they get stressed out. So they're like wanting to they want to like put you in fear because they cannot touch you. That's the thing. So they do this driving thing to put you in fear, but that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? No one's scared of that. No one gives a fuck about that because the people who doing the driving, they're the ones scared. They're the ones being exposed, and they're the ones who are feeling very low and uncomfortable with what they gotten into. So these are people who signed contracts that they ass cannot cash. So they're getting paid to do this, but as they're doing it, it's just all the energy and the anger that they putting out there in them streets is going back to them. None of this shit is worth it for them. You know, they're unbalanced and they're unhappy. And it's like you cannot fight fire with peace. You cannot fight fire with someone who's highly elevated. You become beside and beyond. It's beyond you, boo. The collective is beyond you. And as much as you want to be mad, baby, all of this shit is going back to you. Everything that you're doing to the collective. You know you're scared. I would stop if I were you. You're going to be having a painful ending. No one's scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Like you done lost all your mind. Like you're mentally ill, mad about something you're not getting. Everything you doing, all of your shisty, sneaky ways, getting people to go out there and drive to scare somebody, baby. You scaring yourself. You're low. You lost. You done lost your mind. You're mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? Like we only protected. So you can say you can do whatever you want to, but at the end, the collective is protected. You have no protection. You should be scared because everything you're doing is going back to you, which is why you want to be in the collective space, which is why you're not getting shit from the collective. You know what I'm saying? So baby, do what you do. Like the collective will never give up. Okay? That's just what it is. You're the one in trouble. You're the one looking stupid. You're the one who's wanting to gain off of someone who, first off, it doesn't belong to you. Someone want to hit me. But I'm gonna just let you know, baby. Put your hands on me. Try me. I'm telling you, mad, but baby, be mad. Because the thing is, you know that everything you're doing is only going back to you double fold, triple fold. You know that, right? So you're angry, but your anger is only going back to you. Because you cannot touch the collective. It's going to shift back to you. Okay? Especially like your spell work, everything that you're doing, all of this crazy shit. Baby, you know you got to put it to an end. None of that shit is working. You cannot manipulate the collective. Secretly, you know you're scared. You know what I'm saying? This emperor. You know, you toxic as hell. You evil, wicked piece of shit. No one likes your wicked ass, you know? You're just, you as low as it can get. You know it's over. No one's scared of your drivers out there. Go to hell. You know, that's exactly where you belong. You need to be exposed. I can't wait till the day. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make no sense how wicked you are. It don't make no sense. And that's exactly why the collective not dealing with your wicked ass. So you could, you know, you hateful, you're hateful. You know, ain't no other way to put it. No one's dealing with you. Save yourself, baby. Because what you doing out there is only causing you more danger. The people you got out there driving at the wee hours of the day and night are scared. You got people doing shit and everyone's getting karma for your action. People pissed at you. You need to end that shit. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Try me. My darling. I'm telling you, you keep messing with the collective, it's over for you. It's over for you. You better be careful. You look at your efforts. It's not paying off for you. You got people doing some dumbass shit. Yeah, they stop because they know Everything that they're doing is just going back to them. And I'm telling you, if you mean well, if you have a genuine heart and you're asking God for forgiveness, you're repenting, you're asking God, you're saying, God, please forgive me for my sins, and you mean it, God will forgive you. But just because he forgive you doesn't mean that he's not going to screw up the people who are a part of this stuff, you know? So this is why God is saying, like, there will be long-term consequences of people who are involved in these type of communities here. Okay? And these people have to deal with what they've done to you, collective. They're not getting away with this shit. Okay? They're not going to get away with it. Nothing they're getting away with. So a sincere individual can be spared even when a broken system must still fall. So everyone else who wants to be in their ego, wants to continue moving in the unrighteous in an unrighteous way, just know that there will be justice. You know, there's going to be karma. You know, you're sitting here in regret. Instead of you healing, you want to still go after the collective. Go get some self-esteem. Self-esteem. Go heal yourself. It's time to love yourself. It's time to be happy, because you're not about to sit here and mess up someone else's mess up someone else's happiness because you can't get what you want off of somebody. It's time to stop thinking that you could just you can come up off of other people instead of actually doing the work. Like, you got to do root work. You're sick. You're mentally ill. All right? You got PTSD. It's so bad. Like, you ain't even really been in the army. You not been in the army. You not been an army vet for real. But because you've been doing so much spell work and chaos magic and all that other crazy stuff, this is why all this stuff is being thrown back at you. Right back at you. So it's like you literally are fighting your own demons. And literally your demons can't even be, you're not helping nothing. Like, you're making it worse. You're fighting your own demons. Like, you gotta stop. Right now, it's time for you to stop. It's time for you to put that shit to an end. Like, really, because you're making it worse. And you're scared. You know you scared. All right? Because you're undecided about your purpose now. Because now that you know that what you've been doing now is not working for you, you got to find a new plan. This plan ain't working no more for you. Meaning you got to go and look at yourself and heal. You done did too much. And it's all about to backfire. This is not a joke. God is telling you to be of service to others. Meaning you got to learn how to be a giver and stop taking. Someone want to hit me. Oh, they want to hit me. Because they're grieving. They're grieving. This person, you know, it's because, you know, you represent so much love, and it's an attraction that people have, collective. People judged you. They judge you. They misjudge you, actually. You know, and it's just sad when people don't have all the facts. And now they're having to deal with everything that they put out. They should be scared for continuing to mess with you, collective. It's not going to be good for none of these people. And this is just a warning. You know, I'm just going to keep calling judgment on that ass. Because you're not going to sit here bothering me and you think that you're going to get away with it. You know you're not. You know you're not. You're not going to get away with what you're doing to the collective. You know you got to put that shit to an end. And I advise you to stop now. With that said, Josiah was protected because of his heart. The collective is protected because of your heart, because of my heart, because of your sincerity and who you are as a collective. So the nations still face consequences. These people will face consequences for their actions because of accumulated wrongdoing, continuously playing in the face of the chosen. Now, you can sit here and say, oh, anybody could be chosen. Well, anybody can, but it ain't for everybody. Because if you ain't willing to go through this, baby, you could be caught, but many are caught, but few are chosen. Because some people would never be able to go through what we're going through, collective. So with that said, this live is for the chosen. Do you see what the name of the channel is? Tarot for the chosen. God separates the person from the system. You're being separated from these people, collective. Never go back to these wicked people. Your family should have listened to you when you told them to stop talking to your ex. You begged them, you cried, you warned, you told them over and over again. And now they're going to find out the hard way. That's what you get. So God sees and honors integrity. These people don't have no integrity. Because not any day you go talking to their exes. Shoot, I was at my cousin's house today, and she has a husband. I didn't even feel like really, and she know me, I ain't everybody know I'm not, but what I'm saying is I don't feel me spend the night over there, like it just feel uncomfortable, like I feel weird. Even though I know that I would never do anything that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But with that said, I'm not about to sit here and call your husband or your ex and just feel that it's okay. Like, I had friends that would call my ex right in front of my face, and I'd be like, dang, like, I don't like that. And I'll tell them, like, why are you doing that? Like, I'm begging you, please stop talking to him. It would be so disrespectful. And I'll still be loving these people. No freaking boundaries, no nothing. But I would never do that to them. It's just something in me that will never do something like that. But these people here, my family, they did that shit. I feel uncomfortable calling my cousin's boyfriend or kid's father asking if the daughter can come over. Unless she told me, like, yeah, call him and see if she'll bring him. But other than that, I'm not about to sit here and have a casual conversation on the phone with your kid's father. I would never do that to you. Because it's a line. It's a respect that you should have for your family. This is why I'm not about to be talking to none of my family or friends, past friends, because none of these people respected me when I continuously told these people to stop talking to him. And now they're dealing with him on a deep devilish level, and they wish they never did that shit. That's what you get. And I don't have no empathy for you because no one told your ass to do that shit. I don't feel comfortable talking to you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even feel comfortable sleeping over there. But I know I would never do nothing like that. It's just I don't feel comfortable doing shit like that. I've never been that, Mm-mm. But anyway, it's a hi, how you doing? But you'll laugh with them, because they're like your family's their or your friends loved ones, or their boyfriends or their husbands, they become family, but it's still a line that you draw. It's still respect that you gotta have. And the respect, no one respected me. You know what I'm saying? Is these people, they did whatever they wanted to do. It's just like, dang, like, I keep telling y'all to stop doing that, and y'all keep doing it. Had a whole freaking chat about me in a group chat about me. Friends and family. Talking negatively about me. Like, I would never do that with my ex in the damn group chat. Like, if I did that to that person and their family was involved, they would run to him and tell him. It's just I literally gotta write a book. It's been very painful, y'all. And then people will be looking at me like I'm the evil one. And I'll be like, dang, like, why are people acting like that to me? I ain't do nothing. It's this wicked ass piece of shit of a man who's been doing all this for a long time. Anyway, God sees and honors integrity. Okay? Personal humility brings protection and peace. But corruption, once entrenched eventually collapse. You can be spared without saving what is already rotten. Okay? No one's about to save these hoes. Alright? You made your bed, you gonna lay in that shit. They told you to the collective told you to stop talking to the family, and you kept talking. Or talking to the exes, and you kept talking to them. So now stay on that side, because you're not coming over here. God honors the humble heart even while dismantling what can no longer stand. With that said, guys, I'm going to pull one last oracle and we're going to get out of here. What's the last message? Most High God, Mother and Father of Righteousness. Fate. Even though you may feel like it's hard, what you're going through, it was all fated, collective, chosen ones. So we got time to go. Let's read these two and then we're gonna get out of here. So sorry that this reading was so long, but shoot, God has some things to say, honey. And a little bit of my ego is in it too. So you got a little bit of, I gotta repent tonight, child. All right. So fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. The serenity prayer sums up the meaning of the card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things that I can, the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by evolution, the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to reach you, to teach you. This is the wisdom continue in the serenity prayer. And then the last message is number 45. So yeah, all this is fated, guys. You know that, right? This is not by chance. You're not going through this for nothing. Ending, completion. Walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. With that said, collective, never go back. You have no reason to, because it's over. So take a deep breath and know that. All right? Be balanced. Anyway, talk to y'all later. I hope these messages have assisted you on your journey. I hope that I'm helping in some way for everybody. Challenge yourself for 7 days every time this topic comes to mind. Give it to God without hesitation, because He can and will deliver us from anything is possible, whether we choose to let go. Period, Juicy. I like your name. Serenity prayer. She Isn't she enjoyable to watch? Oh, thank you, Heidi. Oh my God. What's up, Ellen? Elaine, I think that's your name, Miss Walker. He will guide you like he guided me to this live. Please allow us to help you like you're helping us. We can still love and receive the greatest love of all. Ah, thank you, love. Time fades, hurtful endings, but scars. F yesterday sometimes remain. The energy of love feels still. Collective needs faith, love. I Shay Heidi. You you don't go back either, girl. I'm not going back, child. The Diamond says the comments don't always come up for me to connect. Your awesome sauce and your soul tribe out here appreciate you, friend. Wish I could connect with you more. You're not alone. Oh, thank you, Diamond. Guys, I'm gonna be making a I'm gonna make a page for well it's a community that I have with the members only, and I have to figure out how to publish it so that y'all could come on there, and then we're gonna have like this friendship phone call where we can talk anytime. It's only $20 a month, you know, just to get the genuine ones in there. I should have made it a little more because you got to be very selective when you're talking to certain people. But I want I may make like a private Facebook page, and we'll do like a group chat and stuff, and then we can build like a community there for the real ones, right? Remember, you're beautifully made. Thank you, love. Comments don't. Oh, I read yours, love. You have the courage. Thank you. Yes. Sup, Holmes Grady. What's up, my love? What's up, Emmanuel? What's up, Ebony? All right, guys. Oh, let me read over. Thank you, TikTok, for your love and your support and your gifts. Thank you, user 170-450-1968791. Thank you for sharing. You have a good night. You too, love. Thank you, Irene. You're welcome. God bless you as well. God bless you, Noah. Have a good night. You too. You don't care? Yes, I am ready for a new beginning. Me too, Irene. It's time to have my own privacy. Amen. Same here. Enough using, enough suffering. Shit. I'm no more struggling. Good night. Goodbye. Period. Yeah, we're done with these damn people. They're crazy. You're welcome, love. You're all welcome. And thank you all, too. Because without you, it wouldn't be no me. So thank y'all for coming into the live, responding, sharing, chatting. Thank you all. You know, we got we got 7K followers now. That's awesome. So thank you. You know, I never like pay attention to the numbers, but thank y'all. Thank you for your support and the donations and everything. If y'all want to donate, you can donate to She, Hers, Me, my Cash App, if you guys want to. If you feel called, I would truly appreciate it. But you know, y'all being here is beautiful too. Anyway, my donation tab is on the in the community section. If you guys ever wanted to, you know, donate. PayPal. I do have PayPal. It's I'll put that in the community tab. Here, I'll put it here. And then, you know, if you guys want to donate, you can. If you want, you know, it's no biggie. I appreciate you guys being here. That's my Gmail. It's going to be Single Woman's Advocate. You'll see it when it come up. And I am, you know, I used to be a single woman's advocate, but I'm a woman's advocate. I advocate for every woman. Because I'm every woman. You're every woman to all the women. And I advocate for the men too, because I want the men to be better. And if they could get anything from me, it would be just to, learn to heal yourself and stop blaming or being having a victim mindset. Learning how to face your issues and heal what you've rotten, like you become a rotten person. You got to look within and heal your spirit, because it's gonna get worse. You'll never be happy going after divine beings who are minding their business, or just anyone going after anyone. You'll always be miserable. It'll never work out for you. You'll always be miserable. you know you are encouraging us to be confident in the word of truth. Oh, thank you, Juicy. Listen, I I I'm doing it for myself too, because I'm telling you, it be days where I be like, God, are you serious? Or why am I going through this? Like, I don't know if I'm coming and going nowadays, but coming on here, it gives me the strength to keep going. So even though you guys may feel like I feel like this helps us all. So it's good. I want to send you I want to send you, okay, whatever you want, okay? I appreciate anything, okay? And it's greatly appreciated. Whatever y'all do, thank y'all for coming here. It's like helpful too. So liking a live, sharing a live, commenting, being my friend for real, rocking with a sister, because I rock with y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to nobody. Like, I'm not gonna be on my platform telling you to go back to someone who's hateful. That's just abuse. I would never abuse you in that matter, okay? Because it's happened to me where a reader told me that a person was for me, and this person broke my heart so bad, and that's what they wanted. you know I don't comment much, but I'm grateful for the experience and future support. You're welcome, girl. You're so welcome. I appreciate you for coming on. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you all for what you do. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and love. I'll come back later today, maybe around like 12 or 11. We'll see. But, check in, all right? I'm not really on the schedule right now. My sleeping habits are all over the place, and even though I need to be consistent, it's difficult. It's difficult going through what I'm going through, being consistent like this. So just bear with me until I get things in order, guys. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta go lay down, child. Peace. Peace, y'all. Thank you.